Hey everybody. So, as you can see, I wanted to do a quick video. The title reads, The voicemail message I just received from an OG, or white guy, regarding black women. Really? Really? Yeah. So, as you know, I did the video about investing. And yes, he has been a CEO, CFO, done all that, great stuff. Um, I just did a video this morning about, I believe her name was Bowers. I forget the last name, my apologies, but beautiful black woman who was killed by her 13-year-old son. Yeah, she was murdered by him. So I just did that video today. And in doing so, I also discussed like how, and you don't want to be negative, but hell, that negativity permeates through the group. And I was saying, you do something positive and it's like in our black community that can put you on the radar for something bad happening to you as a business owner. Try to do something in the community. I remember there were two black women that were in Chicago, and one had four kids, and I think the other one had three kids, both mothers. And they tried to do like what they call I guess a free zone or something to replicate that, like gun free, drug free zone. And so they had a little stance, and they were trying to basically stop the drug dealing in the community. Two women, not the fathers now, two women, and they were both noted as single parents. Two women. Well, they were trying to keep little TT off the block because I guess they were trying to avoid gunfire as our children walked to school. I guess they were trying to avoid negative impact as the kids walked to school. I guess they were trying to avoid violence. But hey, in the black neighborhood, it wouldn't without violence. Hey, it wouldn't be a hood. That's one of the things you can look forward to. So the two women, not two men, and there are some men activists I know. The two women, they tried to present a drug-free, gun-free zone, and they ended up being murdered. Yeah. Oh, not by the bad police officer, no, by some black boys. Then I guess they're letting you know, no, we're gonna sell drugs. We like violence. This is how they operate. Yeah, those two women were murdered, single parents. So now you've got seven kids. The women took a stance to do something positive, and look what happened. It is, I mean, I've even heard this. What do they say? What's the Muslim guy, Farrakhan? For him to say it's hard to love black people, I've heard that he said that. If he said that, it speaks volumes. For him to say it now, it's hard to love black people. Oh, I totally get it. And that doesn't mean every single one of us collectively. So I was just saying how in that earlier video, I was saying how, you're doing something positive with your life in Blackistan. You might as well plant yourself in Afghanistan. What's going on? End up being murdered. This is the only community that I know where if you're a black business owner, you could end up getting robbed, that they'll boycott you or might even kill you. Hmm. Because our people do not understand, collectively they don't understand business. Life is business. They don't understand business. Only in this community will they put you down for trying to have a business or boycott you, want to get over on you. Only in this community, if we're going to be really honest about it. There are a lot of black businesses that are operating. Congratulations to them. But if you look at collectively how the group operates, only this community won't support a lot of business owners that look like them. And the reason I think is jealousy. We're so used to equating black with suffering. So if you're trying to think outside the norm, ooh, don't like that. So a lot of our people think that way. Or we have a certain group that's like, hey, way to go, we're going to support you. I think it's awesome. We're going to push for it. For each person doing that, you're going to be outnumbered by the ones who are like, oh, they ain't getting no money out of me. What if the black man tell a black woman, you ain't finna get rich off of me? All because she's doing her accounting business. He goes to her and she just asks him to refer, you know, um, some clients. What is his response? You ain't gonna get rich off of me. Hmm. So this group, that's why I want young women to think outside the box. Man, think outside the community. Don't keep yourself just aligned to this community if you encounter other people of other nationalities. So I just got a message this morning. I just got, actually it was sent to me on Friday, but I just got it this morning. I got a text. Check your voicemail message. And the message said, since you're doing a blog and you're trying to empower Black women, trying to help them, I want to help as well. He mentioned he was willing to put up, it's a what, timeshare condo? And I was like, wow, yeah, I've really seen that one. Like, yeah, I want to go ahead and use that. That'll be fine. If you have some Black women who are trying to, get a business going and they're going at it hard and strong, they might need a week just for some R&R. Guess what? I'm willing to go ahead and put up my timeshare for a week. The person also has another condo. Well, several properties actually. But I thought about that and I was like, wow, you're trying to do something positive to help other Black women, and he's offering up his condo slash timeshare. That's what he's offering up. So a Black woman working hard in a business, you know, just as an incentive, she can go ahead. Doesn't even know. I mean, and keep in mind, any Black woman, he won't even know the person. And I've seen how they're traveling. Oh my, high end, nothing but. And I thought about that, and I was like, wow, willing to put up an entire week, can go and stay, and actually it's more than one property, can go and stay at a property just to R&R, to show, hey, guess what? Someone supports what you're doing, you are appreciated. Not trying to tear it down like Black people do every day. Even look on YouTube. It's like all the fighting. So what? This person is doing this. You don't have to agree to it. It's like you look at the dysfunction and it made me think, God, you have got to, if you want to live a peaceful life, if you want to live a life full of exception, if you want to live a life that's drama and stress free, you're going to have to get the hell up out of Blackistan. There's nothing there but tear each other down, fight, fight, fight every Saturday night. That's all they want to do. And it's like you look at other races, you could have a difference of opinion. And still, if you look at it, when it comes to business and being positive, everybody else is more uplifting. Only Black folks want to critique and try to tear you down. Oh yeah, that's that. That's why I stay the hell. When I see that kind of attitude, I stay the hell away from them. I stay the hell away from them. I don't need you in my world. Keep that back. But yeah, I was like, that is a really nice gesture. He won't even know who the person is. Heck, if we're using a channel here, I don't know the viewers here, and I appreciate them being here, the subscribers here. But I thought about that. Look how they're operating. So he's willing to go ahead. Oh, Black woman starting a business. Yeah, can go ahead and use that. Can definitely do that. Just a week to maybe just kind of, to show some appreciation. The person is working hard. And I thought about it. In the Black community, why can't we do that for each other? One thing we're really good at is fighting and backbiting. And I don't like this person here. It's like you wonder why this group can't get ahead. You wonder why it's not respected. And I thought about it. How many times, even myself in business, all I can tell you, I promise you, start a business. And trust me, I'm very busy. I have my own businesses to run. I'm like 24/7. Honestly and truly. Start a business. If you have any, look at if you have people of other races, look at your white friends, and you can have white family members. They can be ex-family members. Look at how they respond to your business, and look how your Black family friends respond to business. I promise you, you'll see what I'm talking about. You can break up whatever, other nationalities. Oh yeah, they didn't work out, but I'm going to still support her business. The way this group operates, I'm telling you, want to have something, you might want to put your traveling shoes on. You might want to put your mental shoes on. So offering up for free, I'm like, well, if a person has to fly, I wouldn't worry about that. If I'm like, that's something for me to consider. Today's a busy day for me, but I'm like, because I'm going back and forth, I'm like, wow, there's something to consider. And I was like, I'll see how to go about this because I really don't know. you know, just giving me ideas. And I'm like, well, what if they can't afford the air flight? If they can't afford that, hey, I'll be willing to pitch in on that. But I just thought about it. When other people see, especially non-black people see a business off the ground or someone's trying to help, they're more likely to help than your own. And I'm just sorry, it is what it is. And that's my experience. You might have a better one where everybody's all positive, but that's not my experience. And I've been in business for over 12 years. So yeah, I thought about it. It's a difference in day and night. The difference is black and white. hmm So, if you're business oriented, I advise you to start networking. Think outside the box. Think outside the community. You better sure as hell think outside of Blackistan. But offering up, black woman working hard, don't even know the person. Hey, you can use this timeshare. They can stay there a week. And I'm like, oh, that's why I like festivals. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can do that. Wow. Honestly and truly, trying to help. What are we doing? What are you have a few black men I have to think of trying to build. What's the majority doing? And don't lie, because building sure as hell ain't it. You can go on YouTube today and they'll be chest boxing, just fussing and hollering, all emotional. What are we doing? I know there's some black people on the move. The majority of black people, what are we doing to help each other out? I'll wait. I'll let you guys tell me. But I just wanted to share that. I was like, wow, a black woman start up a business. It could be something from home. Go ahead and use a timeshare. You know, uh, they can stay a week there. They can definitely use one of my properties. And I thought, I really appreciate that. I really do. I hadn't even thought about that because I don't go asking people, oh, hey, I got my blog here. Can you help me? I don't do that. I just do me. But I wanted to share that with you ladies. In our community, we are not appreciated collectively. Now, people depend on us, yeah, because we got to hold it down. But a lot of times, we're not appreciated. Goldman Sachs, why couldn't a lot of football, basketball players, how come these sports black men can put together their money to help black businesses, black women? Why couldn't they do that? Hmm? Your mama black, as they say, she put you behind her. Maybe everything didn't work out right, but she could exert at your behind. But I'm assuming somebody black, female, fed and clothed and housed your behind. Because most of the time, most of them, the dad is not there. Why couldn't they do that? Where's the support system? Where's it at? So you want to excel in life, you want to be around positive people. When you become a business owner and you need assistance, or you want to be around people that are positive, that are promoting you, and I hate to say this, but collectively, this group is not it. You got to think outside of Blackistan. That's my experience. You may have a different one, good for you, but I'm not trying to hear about, well, my so and so this is, that's one Negro out of 10 million. So for the mammies, don't come up here hollering about what your one person did and you think that's going to change the narrative. No, honey, the proof is in the pudding. Open up your eyes. So yeah, ladies, this right here, for the black women that are trying, don't get discouraged. Think outside the box. Our people, the majority, are not business oriented. Other groups are. Try to align yourself with those groups. And I just wanted to share this message with you so you can see how there are people who operate who want to support us. I've had help. I'm not going to lie. I've had financial help. Mm-hmm. I've had financial help. And it didn't come from my own. And it sure as hell didn't come from my family. And when I started making money, I'll pay the money back. Guess what? I didn't sign a contract. The person did trust. Just wrote the check. I'm like, hey, this came back, pay $4,000 here, $5,000 here. Boom. Trust. You think my family didn't have that? You, of course they did, but we don't operate that way. So I want to share that with you. Don't get discouraged. Think outside the box. Outside the box. Think outside of Blackistan, because there are people who respect our endeavors, and there are people that support us. So this here, not today, but I'm thinking maybe I try to come up with some way to kind of maybe use the timeshare for somebody. I was like, wow, very interesting. So thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. But I wanted to share that with you to show you that when we're trying to build, there is support out there. We just have to align ourselves with the right people. Okay. A lot of times family and friends are not it. Align yourselves with the right people. Think outside the box. Navigate sometimes to a different area, different territory. I'm out. Stay safe, and I hope you enjoy your weekend.